No one's going to take the time to get to know you, to know if you are trustworthy. Even when girls that like you, they're not gonna take the time to study you for 7 years, then make a jump whether they're gonna date you or not. No, they're gonna judge you from their gut feeling within the first 10 seconds of meeting you.
Shape model, get with it or get lost.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hey, Shake Out the Miles Playboys, I'm back. In this video, I want to talk about why attractive men are more successful in life, right? Now, we all know women are not always, well, the most important thing to women are not looks, it's your behavior. But looks make up a big part of how people deal with you. I'm just going to be real with you. I don't want you to think that just because looks ain't the end all be all doesn't mean it has no value. No, it has a lot of value. How you look, how you carry yourself, very important, right? And so attractive men do better in life. Attractive people do better in life. There's an attractive bias, okay? When people meet you in the first 5, 6, 7 seconds and they look at you and assume or they estimate that you are attractive, that comes with a bunch of other associations, implicit associations. People believe that attractive people are more smart, they're more intelligent, they have better social lives, they have better characters. A lot of these things are not necessarily true, but these are things that are implied associations with attractiveness. When I walk into a room and I'm well dressed, people could automatically assume he has good behavior, he's successful with women, he's making money. None of those things can be true. Those things could all be not true at all. But they're assumed, they're associated. So attractiveness is associated with good qualities and unattractiveness is associated with bad qualities, such as if you're unattractive, people assume that you are unintelligent, undisciplined, unwise, don't have a social life, don't have any friends, not making money, can't be trusted. And so those are the negative associations that are implied with being unattractive. Now, why am I talking about this, right? Because what I realized was one of the big things I had to overcome as a hurdle was investing in my image, right? Kevin Samuels right now is blowing up all over YouTube. What people understand about Kevin Samuels is he's a corporate image consultant, right? He consults people on how to look and how image affects their business, right? I remember he talking about how Maserati, they realized that their sales were going through the floor, right? And they just started taking a downturn in sales and they didn't know what was going on. So they hired an image consultant to step in to see what they might have been doing wrong. And what they found out was literally the month that they became less stringent on their dress code, sales started to take a hit, right? And that's no surprise to someone like me. That's no surprise because the reality of it is people make snap judgments about people. No one's going to take the time to get to know you, to know if you are trustworthy. Even when girls that like you, they're not going to take the time to study you for 7 years, then make a jump whether they're going to date you or not. No, they're going to judge you from their gut feeling within the first 10 seconds of meeting you. They're going to judge you for the first 10 seconds of meeting you. And just like the Maserati sales situation was, if people walked into a Maserati dealership and they found out and they looked at Maserati salespeople and staff and they're poorly dressed and they go to the bathroom stinks and it smells and it's unclean, even though that does not necessarily say something about Maserati, the car specifically, because the engineering of the car and the selling of the car are two different things. The buyer sees that if Maserati would allow such a thing to happen, what else would they allow to happen? If they would allow a dealership to be run by people who dress poorly and the bathrooms are stink, what does that say about Maserati? Would I want to buy a car from a place where the bathrooms stink and the people are dressed poorly? All this is all the image. Like when you work at a job, I work at a gym. You know how how a lot of staff comes into the gym? They wear their worst clothes to the gym, right? I was talking to a girl about this other day, one of the girls at the front desk. I asked her, Are you dressed your best right now? No. Why would I dress your best? I'm at work. Because you're getting paid to be here. Because you're supposed to be making money. You know what people do? They dress their worst at the place that they're making money. And in the place that they're spending money, they dress their best. Well, who are you trying to impress when you're out spending money? The restaurant people? You know what I'm saying? Who are you trying to impress? Strangers you're never going to see again? But the people you see day in and day out, people dress horribly for. And then they wonder why they don't succeed. If you got girls at your job and you want to flirt with them, you want to talk to them, you got to know that they've already judged you already by how you dress, how you carry yourself. They've already came to the determination if you're high value or not, just by the way you look. All right? We had a salesperson in our gym. She sold she was a personal trainer director, like my boss. She sold personal training left and right. You want to know why? Because she was attractive. She was a pretty girl. And she also had a nice body. So when people came and sat at her desk and she explained to them the value of buying personal training, they believed her. Okay? Now we got people that don't look as good as she does. And they're wondering why they're not selling as much as she does. They're suffering, they're struggling. One of the dudes, I looked down on his shoes. He has paint stains all over his shoes. I said, bro, is that the best pair of shoes you got? No, I'm at work. Then why are you complaining to me about your sales? I looked down at my shoes. I told him, I said, I got a $200 pair of shoes on right now. I got a $200 pair of shoes on right now. Here, I'll get them. Look, I'll show you. I'm at work wearing these. I'm at work wearing these. You can't find these anywhere. These are Nike collab right there. It cost me $200 for that. You just don't find that. And I'm doing good. My clients are behind. They can't wait. I'm about to train 9 people today. My client list is over 20 people that I'm responsible for their health and their fitness. So why would I look my worst when I'm trying to make 6 figures this year? I'm going to go in there looking like a bum while I'm earning money. And then when I'm out spending money, look my best. Make that make sense. But this is how men think. And so this video lets you know is that if you want to be successful in life, always look your best. Okay? I'm going to make a video about how to look your best because you guys all need your own personal style. And I believe you need a uniform. So I'm going to make a video about why you need a uniform in your personal style. So that way, when you get dressed every day, it's not this whole task of constantly trying to figure out what you're going to wear. 'Cause that could be daunting too. You know, you have a bunch of nice clothes, but you have so many choices, the paradigm of choices. You have so many choices, you actually don't make a decision. So you want to have a uniform where you look good all the time. Whether you're going to work, whether you're going to the grocery store, whether you're going to the gym, you look good all the time, all right? Playboys, like, comment, share this video. Always know that how you look, how your image will make you succeed. Doesn't say everything about you, but it says enough about you. And there's biases associated with the way you look. Trust, discipline, reliability, responsibility, all those are associated with attractive people, right? Talk to you soon. Peace.